All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSH'S, Rakadash, Damalans to apostles of GMS, and sincere Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. And this is going to be a quick video, but this is just to show how much dumber this society gets. How much in general people become dumb. It is funny because I say this because the average people become dumber, but the average people that's in power become smarter in their own wicked ways. They on purposely let the citizens become dumber and dumber, especially here in Babylon. But even some other countries are being affected, even though they're doing better than this place when it comes to the intellectual part, I should say. But I'm gonna get straight to the point and get to the scriptures.
I've seen a lot of dumb shit, but this new TikTok trend might actually be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This new trend is called mouth taping. And the way it works is you tape your mouth shut before you go to sleep. The idea is that you force yourself to breathe through your nose when you sleep, which apparently leads to better sleep. But that's not true because breathing leads to good sleep. Famous actor Gwyneth Paltrow shared that she does this. And now these clout chaser influencers on TikTok are saying they've been doing this for years. And they're encouraging their followers to sleep like this. If you're anything like me, sometimes my nose gets stuffy in the middle of the night, so I have to breathe through my fucking mouth, otherwise I'm gonna die. And it really bothers me because these useless influencers are getting so many views from this dumbassery. When did common sense just become so uncommon? Doctors have to warn people not to tape their mouth shut now. People need to learn that celebrities, like the rest of us, can also make mistakes, and you should never blindly follow them, especially when it means you could die. I've seen a lot of dumb shit.
So, and there it was. This is what social media does to people. They warp their minds to the point it's just follow the leader. No one wants to be a leader now, but everybody wants to follow the leader. And whatever dumb trend they can think of, best believe these people are doing it. And I recently, actually, I'll say about a good couple months ago, maybe 3-4 months ago, I did a video on something similar to this, basically showing how many, or was some of the most dangerous TikTok trends you could do that was killing people. A lot of them. So, this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage over us. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. And so, this is one of the reasons why we also expose the corruption that goes on in the society. Because of stuff like this. Because of everything that's going around. And people become more depressed. They start following more stuff like this. They start doing more dumb stuff. Even some other stuff such as going around killing people, robbing people. So there's a whole variety of things. And this TikTok thing isn't just in this society, it's in other countries too. So that's why we're also out here to show that we are not ignorant of these devices, because not just because of the common sense of not doing some dumb shit like this, but the fact that we're not entranced by this social media. We know how in this truth, we know how to work it to our advantage, but we're not entranced into wanting to follow with the ways of this social media. Because hell, we even use YouTube record on. But then we also know we use YouTube to watch things, calm down, chill. But we don't do the ways of what the society does things, like on this. So, this is Ecclesiastes 21:14. It says, the inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. And so this is what separates us from the rest of the world. Because the Lord ordains who he wants to be of the hopeful elect. But in its truth, as long as you remain humble and actually trying to understand this truth and follow it to the best of your abilities, you won't end up like a broken vessel, like the rest of these people, doing all sorts of dumb shit like this, eating pork, trying to get over in everybody on everything and everybody, going around killing people. You won't end up like that. See, this truth is showing the ways how to be opposite in this life, how you're truly supposed to live. That's why when it comes to us, a lot of times you won't even see us going to jail for something as dumb as this. If it's for something righteous, okay, that's understandable. We agree with our adversaries as best we can. But at the same time, we know not to be like some of these jackasses out here thinking they can, I don't know, hold their own on a block and when the cops tell them to move. When you get pulled over, they tell you to show license and registration. But you want to make it hard for them, so they get locked up. So there's all sorts of dumb ways out here to fuck up. But in this truth, we telling you the right ways of how to maneuver around this system, not be a part of it. And this is one of this truth is the only way of showing how not to be part of it. So this is Malachi 4:1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all that it's like in all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." So when you go into the tree, when you actually cut down a tree, there's roots and branches on top of the tree. There's not going to be nothing left of this place, and for all the corruption it has, because you have to think about it. This place is the biggest import and export of this world. Its roots, the roots of Babylon, has spread it all over the world, from all your even from your smallest cities to your biggest countries. So they burn this place entirely is going to burn all the roots. See, when you burn the roots, it's going to all the core areas. So that's not just it's primarily just taking down this place because that's the biggest one that needs to burn. But that's also taking down the rest of these societies that's drunken the wine of this place. So that's what we're looking forward to, because we expose all sorts of things. All brothers have all different gifts. We do all different types of exposing, all different types of edification, enlightenment through the will and powerful, through the will and power of YAHAWAHSHI'S. But that's pretty much all I have going into that. So, Lord one, this is a little edifying. But with that, shalom. Oh shit. There we go.